President Muhammadu Buhari has revealed why his administration dealt with the immediate past Chief Justice of Nigeria, Walter Onnoghen. It could be recalled that Onnoghen was suspended in January 2019 over claims of non-declaration of assets upon his assumption of office in March 2017 and after so much money was found in his naira and foreign accounts. The Ex-Cjn was tried at the Code of Conduct Tribunal and in May he tendered his resignation. Buhari, while receiving the All Progressives Congress national leader Asiwaju Bola Tinubu and chieftains of Pan-Yoruba group Afenifere in his office in the State House Abuja yesterday, said he had unwillingly dealt with the former Chief Justice of Nigeria because there were millions of dollars, euros, not to talk of nairas, which were not declared. Stating that he wondered what sort of conscience some of those occupying public offices have, he said Onnoghen failed to do what requires of him according to the constitution, despite passing judgments on others. He further said that any public office holder who cannot account for what he has will be dealt with.
No matter how reluctant today with the former Chief Justice, because there are millions of dollars and euros, not to talk of naira, which were not declared. And I wonder which type of conscience some of us have. How can you sit and preside and lock people up for years and maybe sentence some to death, yet you are not doing what the Constitution said you should do for occupying that vital institution? So I stopped getting worried so much, sorry to admit it, when I found out that I could not play hop, step, and jump. What I mean, we say, if it were in America, they would do it this way. If it were in Europe, they would do it this way. But they got there after 250 to 400 years. When I came, when I was young and a bit more ruthless and in uniform, I arrested from the president to vice president to governors to ministers and took them mostly to Kirikiri, and I said they were guilty until they can prove themselves innocent. We put a number of tribunals almost based on geopolitical zones now. And they investigated those who were in charge of state ministries and so on, and took away what they couldn't explain and deposited back into the states or to the federal government. But in the end, I myself was arrested and detained, and those people were given back what they looted. This is Nigeria. That's why I decided to visit Abuja and see what they see. And by attempting 3 times, ending up in Supreme Court, and winning the first time, thanking God and technology, I am now qualified to be both a soldier and a politician. Our country is great by any standard. Such opportunities are rare in any country. But we have gone through it, and we will continue. Now that what I do is when a person cannot justify what he has or fail to declare as the Constitution specified, some of them swore to Almighty God that the property didn't belong to them until we show them their bank accounts and their companies which they gave themselves contract. Then we have some peace. So we are recovering as much as we can under the system. And this time around, I said the properties should be sold and the money be put in the treasury. The last time they were given back their structures. Now this time, whoever comes after me, no matter how generous he seems, he cannot take the money from the treasury and give it to individuals. That will be impossible. But anybody who cannot account for what he has for refusing to declare or refusing to show it, we have to do something about it.